Good morning, and welcome to Redeemer Lutheran Church. I'm Pastor Gary Lodeholt. Yesterday's message on the Ascension got me to thinking about the Chapel of the Ascension on top of the Mount of Olives. Israel is full of chapels commemorating traditional spots where this or that happened during the earthly life of Jesus. Many are meaningful, but there was a special poignancy to the Chapel of the Ascension. It was built simply as an empty cylinder, and originally there was no roof. Open to the sky like that, one is put in mind of the disciples looking up into heaven as Jesus was carried away from them. There is a stone there that seems to bear the image of a footprint, and it is said that this was the last place Jesus touched when he was lifted up. But back to those disciples, one has to ponder their feelings as Jesus left. They had to wish Jesus were still with them in person. They had to feel somewhat alone. As we come to the end of these 2 weeks of looking at the words Jesus spoke after his resurrection, we come today to what may be some of his most comforting words. They are his final words in the Gospel of Matthew. I am with you always. We love and we need the comfort of someone with us, particularly in difficult times. It is so comforting, especially when we are troubled, to feel Jesus near, to know his arms are wrapped around us and that our shepherd cares for us with tenderness, strength, and compassion. The last and lasting promise of Christ is that he remains with us in all times and circumstances. We are not left alone to face the difficulties and troubles of this world. Our Savior is with us. I am reminded of one of my favorite stories, a story that has become more real as I have helped my grandchildren in similar ways. A father was walking with his little boy through a newly broken up field, getting ready to be smoothed, plowed, and planted. The ground was covered in rough places, small hills of dirt, furrows, and rocks. The little boy was walking along, grasping his father's finger as they made their way. Often he would stumble and fall. The father would stop, brush the boy off, and then they would start to walk again, the boy clutching his father's finger. Eventually, after falling several times, the boy said, "Father, I believe that if you would hold my hand, I wouldn't fall." Sure enough, after that, they crossed many difficult passages, and there were stumbles, but the boy never fell again. Jesus is with us always, and that means that he holds our hand. We are held safe and secure always. Do not fear. Peace be with you. We have the assurance of his presence with us to comfort, to guide, to help, to care, to nurture, to love. Always. Always. Thanks for watching, and remember to let this day belong to God.